This woman cried on camera, begged the public to help find her missing 12-year-old daughter, and the entire time, her daughter was already dead because she killed her with her own hands as she strangled the life out of her own daughter. Carissa Boudreau's last words were, "Mommy, don't." And now she wants out of prison. Carissa was born in 1995 as the only child to parents Penny and Paul Boudreau. It's kind of weird because although Penny's last name is Boudreau, she never married Paul. Instead, when she was about 4 months pregnant, she began dating Paul's brother, Shane, and the two married when Carissa was about 5. As Carissa reached her preteen years, tensions were often super high. After Penny and Shane divorced, Penny quickly moved to a new relationship. Carissa found herself feeling miserable, living in a tiny apartment in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, with her mom and a man who was essentially a stranger to her. Penny contacted the Bridgewater police on Sunday night, January 27, 2008, at 8:30 p.m. She tearfully told police officers that when she ran into the local grocery store for a few items before the big expected blizzard was set to hit, Carissa was waiting in the car. But when she came out at 5:40 p.m., Carissa was gone, leaving her cell phone behind and absolutely not dressed for the terribly cold, frigid conditions. What initially looked like a missing child case turned into something much darker. 2 weeks after Carissa vanished, a mother and her young son just happened to stop along rural Highway 331 to allow her son to relieve himself. As he stood along the road, he noticed human toes sticking out of the snow. The medical examiner determined that Carissa had been strangled to death. Her clothes had been pulled down in a way that investigators say was staged to look like a sexual assault, but no DNA evidence supported sexual assault. The biggest shock? In June 2008, Penny Boudreau confessed after investigators used an undercover operation. She admitted she strangled her own daughter to keep her boyfriend from leaving her, saying, "He gave me an ultimatum, either you choose him or you choose your daughter." Then she said she did what she had to do. As the life left Carissa's body, her mother inches from her face as she strangled her to death. Carissa said her last words, "Mommy, don't." In January 2009, Penny pled guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to life with eligibility for parole after 20 years for some reason. Now in 2025, she's asking for unescorted release while the community still remembers those bullshit fake tears. Share this terribly sad story with friends, and for more details on this, please listen to the full episode on our podcast.